Hey guys, it's Cassie coming to you on December 16th, 2011. It is week 34 for me. If you're just tuning in, I'm Cassie, I'm 30. And I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy April of 2011. I started my journey at 305 pounds. Last week, week 33, weighed in at 187. And this week, week 34, I weighed in at 183. 4-pound loss for the week. I feel great. I feel amazing. I'm a little tired at the moment, but I feel great. I feel amazing. I cannot even, I'm just still shocked that I lost 4 pounds this week. That's just crazy to me. So yeah, I'm 33 pounds from my goal weight. So 33 pounds from my goal. That's an incredible feeling to know that I'm that close to my goal. But I am, and I'm excited. And so yeah, a couple of things I wanted to talk about today. Quick question for those who are post-op farther along than I am in my post-op-ness. Okay. Did you ever hit a point post-op that you started craving things that you hadn't had since your surgery? For me, and I've said this a couple of times in my videos, I don't necessarily, I mean, I choose to, but it's also kind of a thing like I need to stay away from it because of my sleeve. But I don't eat bread, pasta, rice, grains in general. None of it. I do eat potatoes, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, but I don't do any type of breads, pasta, that kind of stuff. I haven't since surgery, nor do I plan on doing it. I do eat carbs, just not those ones. And this last week, I had a day where I went into the local convenience store that I go to in the morning to get my coffee, and they had fresh donuts in it. And for the first time since my surgery, I smelled them and went, oh, I want a donut so bad. I did not give in to this, okay? I want you to know. I did not eat a donut. Self-control for sure. I did not eat a donut. The smell, and I left. I didn't even get my coffee because the smell was enough, and I was just thinking, oh my goodness, I want a donut. Later that day, I was sitting, working, and I all of a sudden had the biggest craving and urge for some type of sweet bread, like a strudel or something, you know, the bread with the candied fruit and the icing, or the fruit filling. I did not give in and go looking for anything like that, but I had the craving for it. I have not had that problem since my surgery. And I'm wondering if anybody else has this. Somebody told me that the reason I had this was because my body has started to really adjust to where it's at. And it's not saying, you know, they weren't saying that I was going to stop losing weight. They were just saying that, you know, maybe my body's now getting to where my body wants to be, or close to that spot. And so those things that I used to crave a lot of are starting to come back. I haven't given into it. Don't plan on giving into it, but it's interesting that it's come back. So I'm just wondering if anybody else has had that problem. So let me know. Please let me know. On to self-control and restraint, and just proud that I can do this. Since my surgery, have gotten this huge ability to say no to food that I shouldn't eat. Did I have this before my surgery? No. I would eat whatever I wanted to eat because I wanted it. If I wanted candy bar for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'd do it. A ton of bread, soda, just all that stuff. And at the holidays, oh, forget it. 10 or 20 pounds gained easily. And this year, I'm not having it. I'm not. During Thanksgiving, I lost 3 pounds that week. Christmas is a week away. I work for a college that has been having constant sweets brought in. Everything from fudge and cookies to cupcakes to candy to you name it. I have not given in to it at all. Today I had, when everybody else was eating the candy, I took a handful of the nuts that was in this fruit basket and ate the nuts. But I have gotten this self-control and this self-restraint from eating it. And I've never had that before. And it's a great feeling because and please do not take offense to this, because I offended somebody at work today when I said this. For the first time, I am able to be the one losing. During the holidays, when everybody around me is gaining weight and complaining because they're gaining weight and they can't stop themselves from eating candy and junk and that kind of stuff, I am able to step back and go, no way. I'm losing. And I have consistently lost. We all know this. I have not hit any stalls. I have been able to stay on track, and it's just fallen off pretty easily for me. So with that said, I want to continue to lose through the holidays. Now, if for some reason it was to stop and I would hit a stall, okay. I would deal with that. But I'm not going to eat the candy or the amount of candy or the sweets. Now, will I give in to that bite of fudge that my dad makes every year? Of course. I'm human. But am I going to give in to eating 4 or 5 pieces? No. Am I going to give in to eating all of the carby food? No. I'm having a Christmas Eve party at my house for my family. It's protein packed. You would not believe the amount of protein I am packing into this meal. And how little carbs we're eating at this meal. I have worked so hard in the last 6 months to get here. Why would I want to mess it up now? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people who want to do that, who want to eat that stuff. That's their choice. But personally, I'm 33 pounds from my goal. Why would I do anything to mess that up? I'm just saying this in general. Why? I've worked really hard. I'm not willing to compromise it. So, yeah. That being said, let's move on. That's my self-restraint. I'm proud of the fact that for the first time in my life, I have self-control to say, no, I am not eating junk. I'm eating the good stuff. So, I'm like, that's a non-scale victory for me. The person who had surgery that I asked you guys to kind of keep in your thoughts is doing well. He was released, I believe, today from the hospital. So, thank you, and I understand he's doing better. So, thank you for your prayers and your thoughts for him. I do appreciate it. One last thing. This is the 3rd time making this video, just so that you guys know that. Okay, I've worked trying to get this video done. I had many goals, and I think it's really important that you set many goals through your journey, and as you reach the goals, celebrate the goals. When I hit my 50-pound mark lost, I bought this purse that I was in love with. When I got to my 100-pound mark, I was supposed to get a tattoo, but I didn't have the money at the time, so I got the tattoo, and I'm going to show you guys really quickly. It's on my foot, so I'm not sure how well the light's going to work on this, but we'll try. So, did you see? It's a charm bracelet that has charms that represent parts of my life. My kids, my weight loss, my husband, and I'm really excited to have it because that was my 100 pounds lost mark. I have one more goal to reach, and that would be the goal of losing my last little bit, my last 30 pounds, 33 pounds, I guess, if you want to be technical. And when I hit my goal, which is my goal weight, my gift to myself is a trip. My husband and I want to go to Vegas by ourselves or go do something, just him and I. We've been married 10 years and never have had the ability to do that. In fact, we celebrate our 10-year wedding anniversary next week. And we've never had the opportunity to go and do something like a trip by ourselves. So that's kind of what we're wanting to do when I hit my goal. My goal is to be at goal weight, which is 150 pounds, by my April 20th surgiversary. So that's what we're shooting for. Which, if you have followed my journey, you know that I average a weight loss of 2 to 4 pounds a week consistently. So I'm really hoping, and as long as I behave and I follow the weight loss rules, I should be good. One thing I want to put out there, and this is something you don't have to do, but I really wanted to post the one thing you want for Christmas. One thing I want for Christmas is a Slim Pressions, which I know you guys, if you're weight loss patients, you've heard of it. Slim Pressions, the bat wing top, the one that has for your bat wings, like your underarms, and you can't see it really, but I have, and it's very sad because I actually have muscle there, but I have so much skin hanging down that it's really hard for me. And I don't like wearing shirts that show my arms because I'm just very cautious of them. So the one thing I want for Christmas is a Slim Pressions top that makes my arms go away. So Santa, if you're listening, that's what I want. Alright guys, long video, I'm sorry. Thank you all for watching and subscribing and listening to my rants. And I hope you all have a great week. I will see you next week. It'll be Christmas Eve-ish. So we'll see how that goes. But I want you all to know that I appreciate all of you and am so thankful to be part of this community and to know that I have such a great support group out there. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend.